Okay, so I'm going to try this again. It's my third attempt at doing this video, but I should have no interruptions this time. So I'm going to do a video about Carnival Splendor and my experience. I am a planner and I research down to the nose about every single detail of a cruise, a vacation, wherever I'm going. Um, so this is my first time going on Carnival, and I was concerned because I keep hearing good reviews, bad reviews, and I just wanted to get an accurate view of someone just saying what their opinion was step by step, and I couldn't find that. So I'm going to do mine, and hopefully someone appreciates it or has questions that can help them along the way. So I've cruised on Carnival. My first one was just 2 weeks ago. Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Disney. Disney is amazing. You can't even compare Disney to anybody else. It's just what it is. Disney is just, even if you have no children, just do Disney. So we did Carnival Splendor. I think it was the Western Caribbean. So we went to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Cozumel, Mexico, and Grand Cayman. My plan was to find reviews or things to do on each island that everybody did not do. I hate going to places that everybody goes to and it's a crowd. It's just too much. So it was myself, my husband, and my 14-year-old son. We got a balcony room. We did find out that Carnival does have a check-in at the airport in Miami, so you can get your sail and sign card, check your bags, get on the shuttle if you want. I didn't do the shuttle because there was so many people, and I just did not want to stuff myself, my family, in a super shuttle bus and just be stuck. I didn't like that. So they said it was $17 per person to get to the port, which was a bit much, I thought, because the port was only 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops away from the Miami airport. And my husband's claustrophobic, and just a whole lot of that we didn't need to go through. So we went to the little cab taxiing section in the airport after we did our sail and sign cards and took our pictures and everything. We carried our own luggage. We went to the taxi, and the guy said, "Where are you going?" I said, "Port of Miami, Carnival." He said, "It's a flat rate, $27. So you can save yourself some money there because $27 versus $17 per person is just robbery to me. Just my opinion. So we did that, got in the cab, we got something to eat first because we had time. It was 9 o'clock. We got our luggage, and our check-in time allegedly was 11 o'clock. We got to the port about 10:30. I was like, oh, we have 30 minutes. There is a line that says airport check-in only, so you can go straight through and bypass whatever mess you're supposed to go through with Carnival without having to worry about another line. So we went through this line that said airport check-in, came all the way around. It's around the side of the building. You go in, put your bag through security. I had my 2 bottles of wine because they said I can. One bottle of wine per person per stateroom. So we bought two. And we made it through, and we waited and waited and waited. There was a wedding, so they got to board first, which took forever because it was 1,000 of them. It seemed like. Then it was the platinum. Then it was a diamond. However, people who were next to us said they had been there since 9:30 and their check-in time was 10, and they did not check in yet, which was crazy to me. But I guess everybody didn't get off, and I don't understand how they expect everybody to get off and get on in that 2-hour window, because when we get off cruises, we get off the very last moment. You can't wait anymore because we just don't want to leave the cruise, and we just want to chill out, and our flights are usually in the afternoon because you just never know with customs security, so we just never book a flight that early in the morning. Anyway, so we get to the port, and we're just waiting around, and then they start calling around 11:30. They start calling, the sections, the rest of the wedding party, senior citizens, disabled people. What was the other one? I guess platinum, gold. Move on. So we got on, and if you are airport check-in, you can get on with them. And I wanted to get the faster to fun, but it was pointless because you wouldn't have got on any earlier than anybody else, maybe 10 minutes. So I'm glad I didn't pay $50 for the faster to fun, which was, it sounds nice if everything had went smoothly, but it didn't. So the next thing we did was get on the ship. We had already had our sailing sign car, so that line that wraps around to the front, we didn't have to be part of. We got on the boat, went to our rooms. Our room was ready. Of course, our luggage wasn't. But I did see, wait, let me just back up because it's faster to fun. I did see the faster to fun luggage tags. People had their luggage like at their door within an hour. So that was maybe if you really care about getting your luggage that fast, that would work for you. But we just had a backpack that had stuff that we may need in case there was a delay. So we laid in the room for a while, was on the balcony, looking at the views and just looking at our daily itinerary that they had. And we were excited about getting our luggage. So I was constantly going back and forth to the galley, to the elevator lobby looking for my luggage because I bought these. They're called Rum Runner flasks that you can get on Amazon, on their website. If you Google Rum Runner flask, it will pop up. Those save, I can't tell you how much money in alcohol. No, we're not alcoholics, but if you don't like spending $8 to $10 on a drink every day, that you're on a cruise, it might be beneficial for you to get those. So we bought, I don't know what size this is, but we bought about 4 of these, and you only supposed to fill them up to about almost halfway, a little bit more than half, like right here. We filled them up, put it in a Ziploc bag, and wrapped it in a towel. If anybody wants to see how I packed it, I don't mind showing you because I was confused. And thank God I found a YouTube video on how to pack it because it sounds like super simple, but it wasn't. So I just, I'll show you how to pack it. Just comment below or ask a question and I will show you how to pack it. All you do is wrap it in a shirt and continue packing your clothes. Wrap it in a pair of shorts, continue wrapping your clothes. Put it in a pair of shoes, wrap your clothes. Like it's not rocket science. And these are not detectable by the cruise ship. I was like, oh, what's going to happen? If they find it, they're going to kick me off. Am I going to get like in trouble? Apparently, if they find it, they'll just have a note in your bag that says alcohol is not allowed and keep pushing. All of mine made it on the ship. I was super happy. We had rum, vodka, and Long Island iced tea, and our 2 bottles of wine. That saved us so much on the trip. And you should also get a cup. Oh, here's my cup. Sorry. Get a cup, and whether it's this one that can hold ice, and I got mine from Target. It was about $13. Or any cup, because the Carnival cups that they give you are like this big. So back to getting on the boat. So we went and had lunch. Lunch was good. The usual Indian food. They had sandwich station. They had the regular hot bar, burgers, hot dogs, pizza, ice cream, whatever you want. Their lemonade was really, really good. And I was shocked because I've had a couple of cruises where the lemonade is literally just ice, water, and lemon. There's no sugar, there's no sweetener, nothing. Carnival's lemonade was amazing. So I just always did lemonade or a half and half or just water because, with the alcohol and wine, you just want water. So we did that, walked around the ship, and then they did the muster station thing before we pulled off, and that lasted like a few minutes. As always, back to our room, hanging out, watching the cruise ship, go away. Carnival Splendor ship, very pink. Everything is pink in circles and pink, and like you're in, I don't know what era, because it's just really pink. But it was a nice ship. It didn't look old to me, like I've heard. It didn't look like it needed refurbishing. Very clean. The cruise director was amazing, Chloe. What else did we have going on? The shows, there was always something to do every time you turn around. Like people were always going from one end of the ship to the other end of the ship to make a show, a trivia, a game, something. So there was always something for some people to do. However, the kids club. So my son is 14 and a half. He'll be 15 soon. So they said you can up your son and go to the 15 to 17 if you feel he's ready for that level. My son he's an old man. Fine, go ahead. That age group, they want to do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. They don't want organized events. They were never in the kids club. My son didn't like that because he wanted planned activities where there were kids doing so he can get to know people and just have fun. The 15 Ocean 202 Club. Every time we would go by, just to make sure he was okay, the sign would be up that says, "Oh, we're not here right now." They were never there. Like they may have been there twice a day in the evening when they had like a video game tournament. They didn't do any of the parties. They didn't do anything that they had on their itinerary, which was very disappointing because my son did not have a good time with that. A lot of the kids were 16, 17 and just wanted to walk around the ship. They didn't even get in the pool. I'm like, "Do you sure you don't want to go to the 12 to 14 just to have more fun?" He's like, "No, Mom, I'm okay." But every day, like he was literally in the room or having a burger. Like he just didn't do much, and it was sad for me because I really wanted him to have a great time like he did on Disney. We went to the comedy shows; those were very good. Of course, the quest night where they have all those questions that, we need two bald men with no shorts on, running to the front. That's always a fun game. The trivia was good. The 80s trivia. They had a lot of shows, like to Michael Jackson, to the 80s, to the 90s. Really good shows. The customer service was good. The cruise director, Chloe, again, was amazing. We got on the Love and Marriage show. We won. Yay! It was so much fun. Um, because my husband's a clown. So everybody laughed. So the rest of the ship, everybody was, oh my God, you're so funny. Oh my God. I'm like, oh, we are not celebrities. And my husband thought he was. Uh, what else about the Splendor? We did do the dining every night. We did not do the specialty dining where you had to have like a gown on and a suit or pants because my husband isn't that kind of guy. So we went one night, didn't realize it, and we got turned away. Whatever. But our table literally every night we went, other than that, those two specialty nights had nobody at them. Like people were just not trying to do formal night or do the ship's sit down dinner at all. So it was just myself, my husband at a 6-person table, just us three, and that was fine with us because we don't like crowds like that. So it worked out. The food was amazing. One night was like 4 different things always: a fish, chicken, a beef, and a vegetarian option. We usually opted for all 4 each because they give you like a small portion size. I don't eat seafood. My husband does. So he wanted cocktail shrimp one night and they gave him like 2. So we got 2 more orders of cocktail shrimp, and we loved it. He loved it. He said, "Why are you getting so many?" I'm like, "Because you're gonna be hungry. You're like 6'5" and like 3 something. Like you need more than 2 shrimp." We just had water. We didn't have any alcohol. I got my son the beverage package for the kids. It's $30 for the whole week, so he can have soda if he wanted. My son had 2 cups of soda the entire vacation. I wanted to strangle him. I'm like, I purposely bought this soda package for you because you occasionally drink soda. And so instead of paying $3, $4 every time you want soda, I got the package for you. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. 2 cups of soda. I wanted to kill him. Yeah, it's just $30. But the point is, had I known you wasn't going to drink it, I wouldn't have bought that. I'd have saved my money. We did also buy the internet package, which was $5 a day for social. So social was Instagram, Facebook. I think, what was the other one? Instagram, Facebook. I can't remember the other social media site, but $5 a day was worth it because we could all stay connected. We could upload pictures, and we were also chatting. So if you can't use text on this package, but you can chat on the Facebook Messenger thing, which was really helpful to keep in contact with family and to make sure everything was okay. By day 3, I needed to check email because my job is just like that. So even though I had somebody covering, I'm not that girl. I needed to connect. I paid the extra, I think it was $2 or $3. It came to like $42 for the week. But I was able to check email, go on Snapchat, and post videos. It took a little bit longer, but it did work after a while. And how you are able to use it from person to person is you have to log out of the internet on your phone, and then the next person can log in, so you don't have to pay per stateroom per phone. So I took my time. My son took his turn, and if I'm on and my son wants to get on, and I forgot to log off, he can hit disconnect other device. It'll log me off, and he can log on with no problem. Amazing. So, we both were happy with that. The casino was nice. I won some coins. Yay! I was happy. Um, they had, you know, not prizes. They had like different tournaments you can play. We didn't do that. We just played the little slots and won some money. The singers were great. I mean, overall, the Carnival Splendor was a really, 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 really good ship. We had a good time. It was a couple of little ratchet people, but they're everywhere. You can't escape them. Every island we went to was amazing. Jamaica was good. It was a little rainy, but it was good. We were there from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We had a personal tour with Marvin Gale Tours. Please use him. He's amazing. Does not disappoint. Like, I paid $120, and one guy in one van took us around wherever we wanted to go for 5 hours. The best money I've ever spent. He knew what he was doing. He knew where he was going. It wasn't crowded. It wasn't tight. He had water in the van. Amazing. Then we went to Grand Cayman. My husband didn't get off, neither did my son, so I walked around myself. Whatever. I didn't do an excursion because it was just me. Mexico, amazing all day long. Besides the iguanas crossing the street as you're walking, we did Mr. Sancho's, which is $50 per person. If you go on the website, Mr. Sancho's Mexico, you'll see my partner sites and then their site. You go to the partner site and they charge you $50 per person, which is an all-inclusive beach. You pay a cab, which is I think it's like $27. You get to the beach in like 15 minutes and you get on this beach and you have unlimited drinks and food the entire time you're there. The beach is pretty, it's white, the water is clear, it's so many things to do on the beach. They have the swim up bar, the pools. I can send you pictures if you want, just let me know below. But the beach was amazing. We rented an umbrella for like $10, but it was a really, really nice beach, relaxing time. People were amazing. They had little vendors that were selling stuff that were dirt cheap. I had an amazing time. But I'm going to end my video now because I have to go to work and the struggle is real. It's after Labor Day, so this is my post-video update. And if you have any questions, please contact me below. I think I mentioned everything that I did, but if I didn't, please ask away and I will answer anything that I can. Have a great day. Bye.